Greetings, travelers, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Chrono Trigger presented by Draco Breach. The market here actually does have some new items. I've already bought them, but Elaine's down at the pier again. That Fritz, where could he be? Oh, hello. What can I do for you? But, the main new equipment is the iron bow and the maiden suit, which Marl did not have. Actually, she might not have had the bronze helm either. But, anything you think you need, go ahead and buy. I don't think there's anyone you can talk to at the pier, is there? Maybe there is. Hello. Sometimes a mysterious whirlpool appears in the ocean near here. What could cause that? I think I've heard that before. If only Fritz would return, I'd ask for nothing more. We're not doing that yet. We are not ready. Anyway, as you can see, the cathedral is not in this time. And we actually do want to go ahead back into Guardia Forest. There are some minor changes here, as you can see with these things. Is there? Yep. And there is another power tab. I think I'm actually going to start saving tabs. But say hello to the Hitakes. They are weak. They can drop tonics, so they could be decent to farm. But I'll put it this way, when Chrono and Marl were level 1, I think both of them could one-shot these guys. So, yeah. Really, a Poli? Oh, the Poli ran away. Okay. Another weak enemy, the Beetle. Of course, without the sight scope, we can't see how many hit points they have, but you'll know how many hit points they have because I have it, or had it on screen. I got 2 criticals in a row. But, yeah. I can't remember if beetles can drop anything off the top of my head. I remembered the Hitakes because it's kind of interesting that, you could technically head in here right after the beginning of the game and stock up on tonics pretty much for free if you wanted to. If you didn't mind grinding the Hitakes. I think it's possible for you to get multiple tonics. Thank you. I was trying to get your attention, buddy. This gives you a beetle and a avian chaos. Oh yeah, chaos would not be... I can't remember what chaos does. Probably would be confused would be the actual status that you receive. More Hitakes. But yeah. The only real threat in here is the avian chaos. And I don't think there's anything over here for us right now. Yeah, just that mysterious treasure chest that we can't do anything about. And welcome to the present time Guardia Castle. Princess Nadia. Are you alright? Where have you been? I heard you were abducted. We had soldiers searching for you. Scoundrel, you're the one, huh? Kidnapping Princess Nadia. No, Chrono's... Admit it, you confused her and tried to take her tried to take over the throne. I cannot say the sentence. And tried to take over the throne. Terrorist. Stop it! Stop this at once! What are you doing? But Princess Nadia said to... Idiots, detain him! Chrono! I am the Chancellor, the Prosecutor. I'm the lawyer, Pierre. Members of the court, we now bring forth the defendant, Crono, who is charged with abducting Princess Nadia. What shall we do with him? Fire, perhaps? Hang him upside down for a few years? Or shall we employ the guillotine? You, the jury, shall decide his fate. Now let us begin. Crono, you are hereby ordered to tell the truth. As a note, there are some things that I told you to do at the beginning of the game. Crono is charged with premeditated abduction of royalty. The question is, did he kidnap Princess Nadia? The answer? No, he did not. In fact, no abduction took place. The two met completely by accident. In fact, the princess asked Crono if she could join him. Is this true? Who actually started the whole mess? And you can say either or. Let's see. I have some notes on this specifically. I mean, you could say Marl did, but my notes actually say to say I did. That's interesting. I did. Just as I suspected, the defendant deliberately tried to get near the princess. I mean, it's technically true. The princess then innocently followed you to Luca's little sideshow, whereupon you both disappeared. If that wasn't criminal abduction, I don't know what is. And I have facts that throw the defendant's character into question. Objection. This can't have any relevance whatsoever to this case. Care to respond, Chancellor? Chrono's character is at the very core of this case. We have nothing to hide. We have a witness, a little girl who will vouch for the character of the defendant. Remember the kitty? This nice man, he brought me my kitty. Thank you for being so kind. How about that? Doesn't this young man deserve a medal? Whew, looks like they're buying it. Oh, Pierre is not very confident. The issue here is motive. Was there any motive for this fine citizen to kidnap Princess Nadia? No, there was none. What about ransom? Crono, her fortune did tempt you, did it not? No. Are you sure? You really weren't tempted? And no, not at all. That's enough. I have no more questions. It is evident that my client is fine, noble young man. Your Honor, the defense rests. Members of the jury, if he is guilty, stand to the left. If innocent, stand to the right. Now, besides the kitty, they could have brought in a number of character witnesses. They could have brought in the old man that said, oh, he was mean, he ate my lunch. They could have brought in Melchior, and he would have said something to the effect of, he tried to get Marl to sell me her precious pendant. If you didn't wait for Marl to buy candies, the candy shop man will say something to the effect of, oh, he was impatient and didn't let the princess, take her time. And if you check on the pendant before you check on Marl after bumping into her, somebody will say something to the effect of, he was more interested in shinies than the welfare of the princess. I don't think it will be brought up here. Not guilty. So you see the jury come in. You're going to get some that will say guilty, of course, because a commoner was hanging out with royalty. But yeah, you have this procession of old men. And the more character witnesses the prosecutor, the chancellor brings against you, the more that will walk over to guilty. But those, I think it's 5 not guilties, represent the 5 things that you can do to affect this trial. A verdict has been reached. The verdict is not guilty. But the fact remains that even if he did not kidnap her, he ran off with her. 3 days solitary confinement as punishment. Take him away. Now just a darn minute. Princess. That's enough, my dear. But father, all I asked was for you to behave like a princess. Even royalty must obey rules. Leave the rest up to the chancellor and forget about the events in town. We're leaving. Chrono! This terrorist had tried to overthrow our kingdom. He has been found guilty, and you must now carry out his sentence. This is pretty much the same dialogue regardless of whether you're innocent or guilty, so yeah, the Chancellor hates you. So this is the monster who kidnapped the princess. The execution is in 3 days away. Do not let him out of your sight. That's actually kind of a weird hint. Execution? Strange, but I don't seem to recall hearing anything about an execution. What? How dare you question me? The paperwork's probably just been held up in the system. Now, this part of the dialogue is different. I don't remember the exact dialogue for guilty. So yeah. Understood, sir. Guards. Take the prisoner away. Now you have 2 choices here. Yes, this game has a lot of choices. Choice 1. Walk up to the door and pester the guards. Some sympathizers brought that stuff for you, you lousy felon. I am not going to walk up to the guards and pester them, because there is actually a reason to wait and stay. It may seem strange, but there is. Do. One day left. And this is literally your last chance to pester the guards. If you pester the guards, they will open the cell and attack you. You can defeat them, and you can continue out. And you can escape, basically, on your own. But... And finally, the day arrived. If you do it this way, we're here to take you to your place of execution. Come along. And yes, there is a reason to do this. As strange as it may seem. And here we are, the execution room. Well, one of them at least. We've sharpened the guillotine. Any last words? I'm innocent. I did nothing wrong. Chrono, I've come to save you, and this is the reason you wait. She will not come to save you, and she will not be with you during the escape. It takes her 3 days to get in, basically. Who are you? Get out of my way. Take 5, you mugs. So, what do you think of my Zonker 38? Pretty cool, huh? Let's blow this joint. Now, I don't think she actually has any new equipment. She still has a dart gun. But, yeah. Bronze mail immediately. Which he already has. I don't think... yeah. So, yeah, you already have that. Help me. I don't... Huh. I, for some odd reason, don't remember him, but yeah, you want to save him. You're a lifesaver. That's why you want to save him. My dad runs a store in Truce Village. Stop by if you're in the area. So yeah, you actually do want to save him. He passed out. Wait a second. Passed out. I didn't think anyone... Okay. I just wanted to double check. Because things can happen. Now, if you were by yourself as Chrono, this would definitely be a very much a stealth section. What are you up to? But as it is, this is actually a pretty decent chance for experience for both Chrono and Luca. Wow. And of course, a source for tonics. Trying to remember exactly where to go for this. Prisoners escaping. $60 HP, so Luca's not going to be able to one-shot them, but Crono certainly is. But there are some valuables down here that you want to get. Wait, there's a trick to these guys, right? Yeah. Wait, no. Luca! There we go. And that's why we want Luca right now, so that she can get some experience and level up. Of course, this room you can save, restore your HP and MP. That's much why did I do that? That's much better than trying to use a shelter or anything like that. Is this the one that I'm thinking about? Because you can't... There is... This must not be... I don't remember if I want to cross that right now. There are ways of doing things, and I'm just forgetting some of them. And yes, you can fight one of these guys. A Descendant. This is going to be the last fight of this episode. Wow. Because that made a whole lot of sense. Okay, I apparently don't remember how to open these all the way. Well, anyway, I will figure that out and show that off in the next episode. So for the time being, this will be Draco Breach reporting out. God bless and safe travels.